Hello and welcome back to Basic Homestead. We are in the garden, and as I was coming out to film a video for you guys, I saw that I was overdue to pick some black raspberries. Those are not blackberries, they're actually wild black raspberries. I found this plant. I bought one or two plants off a lady, and so these, I think it's two plants. So these two are probably like the oldest. They're about 3 years old, and then they made babies, and I planted 3 more here, and I'm thinking of doing another hedge of 5. Let me tell you, if you're thinking of growing berries, don't overthink it. Buy them now, and in 2 to 3 years, you're gonna be swarming in berries. Look at it. This is like just a little hedge of like 5-6 feet. And this is actually building me an intimacy fence. Like, my neighbors don't see in my yard because of this. I also have 2 other 20-foot rows of raspberries, different multicolors. But like, this can actually serve you food and privacy. So if you're thinking of berries, go for it. And like, ask a friend if you can take clippings home, and you can have like, they're gonna be younger plants, but you're gonna have food out of them. Now, before I bring you to my epic failure, well, semi-epic failure I did, I'm gonna show you a little bit around the garden to get you dreaming just a little. Couple of weeks back, I presented to you my trellising system for my tomatoes, and I mentioned that the variety was 10 fingers. I don't know for what reason I went back on the website of the seed company I got these seeds, and there was 2 companies I normally order those seeds from, or they were available. One site said that they were indeterminate, which is not where I ordered the seeds, and the other site said they were semi-determinate. That means they will reach up till, I think it was 200 centimeters, so maybe 5-6 feet. So I messed up. This is the wrong system for these tomatoes. Not the wrong system for indeterminate tomatoes, but for semi-determinate, because I removed the suckers, and you're not supposed to remove suckers off of semi-determinate or determinate plants. So this will become an epic jungle, and I'm gonna have to dig to find my tomatoes. So I can't do anything about it. I can't change the fact that I messed up. So what I did is I'm simply leaving the new suckers, and I am trying to create as much as airflow as I can. But after that, like, there's nothing I can do. So the suckers I have removed, some of them were rooted. I'm gonna see if I can replant them somewhere else on my land. But I have to learn from this mistake and carry on. There's nothing more I can do. It's the next day, and since it's really cold outside and like not too sunny, I'm just gonna sow some seeds. It's fall gardening season now, so I'm gonna sow some seeds and just enjoy that moment and learn from all my mistakes. So it is fall gardening planning season. I know it sounds crazy because we're not even harvesting tomatoes yet, and we're talking about fall gardening. Okay, so fall gardening is not something very popular when you go to local nurseries, but you can do it. So I am in zone 5, and I grow 2 batches of brassicas. Brassicas being cauliflower, broccoli, cabbages, and probably kohlrabi is, I'm not sure if kohlrabi is a brassica, but it's cold hardy crops. Lettuce, greens, spinach, what else? Well, anything that's cold hardy that you can grow. You can grow multiple sowing of greens, but cold hardy crops, usually it's one in the spring and one in the fall. So this is what my first batch of my second batch of brassicas looking. I went with shorter season. You see, for my cabbages I went with the Red Express, which is, I think, is 40 or 60 days. Wakefield Caraflex, those are 2 green cabbages. I went with Red Rubine Brussels sprouts. I went with Gypsy cauliflower and Minuteman cauliflower. Those are all specific short season, like under 60 days. Last year I did not really get anything for myself in sowing. I think I got a couple of cabbage because I wanted to go for like those beautiful colorful ones, but I'm really focusing on shorter season so that I can really have them. And they have been 1 week. They've been sowed on, they were sown a bit late, June 23rd. They were supposed to be sown closer to, I think, mid of June, but they're still going to stay in those trays for a couple more weeks. And as soon as my garlic gets out, I'll be transplanting this batch where my garlic was. And then my greens, I'm still going to figure that out. But I am going with monstrueux de viroflay spinach. The leaves are huge. And last year some of them overwintered, so I'm really gonna try. I'm really hoping that it does that again this year. I got a salad bowl mix free seed with one of my orders with MI Gardener. So I'm gonna try that out. I'm also gonna be sowing my beets, my sugar beets. Tell me, are you planting a fall garden? Or for you, spring and summer was enough? Fall also mean a second planting of summer squash for me. The cucumber beetle, I lost the battle. Well, I didn't really fight it this year. I am trying in the morning, like I go once a day and I kill the most I can. But I'm probably gonna lose a lot this year. So I am going through my seeds and I'm looking for summer squash that is under 55 days. So I'm gonna try Cash Machine and Golden Delight. There's no pictures, but both of them are 45 and 47 days. And I might try a Sunstripe or the, I don't know, I'll see. I'm gonna plant 2 of each. And we'll see what I can get out of these 6 plants. Gardening has a lot of teachings for you. As a kid, as a teen, as a young adult, as an adult, any stage of your life. I was actually talking about this with Danielle from Homestead about the benefits of gardening, teaching us life lessons, teaching us that like the gardening is teaching us patience, teaching us how to understand each other. It's teaching us that instant gratification does not exist. Like it takes time to build. And like anything, like build anything, like a house, a garden, soil, anything. So this year, my focus is feeding my family, but not losing myself in the process. So I am doing a lot of videos like this, like emotion, teachings, and I'm sharing this because I feel it's important to share how I feel inside, because I must not be the only one that is experimenting the same exhaustion and the same feelings. So you're not alone. This is where you're gonna have to sit down and figure out what's more important to you and learn from that experiment, grow, and move on once you've found that answer. I want to thank you for passing by the homestead today, chatting with me, listening to what I have to say. And don't forget, if you want to share with me, like if there's something I'm saying in this video that hits home and you want to share your story, please do in the comments below. I'll read you and I will respond to you. I thank you for passing by the homestead today. I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.